It's Sunday, fun day. Tomorrow's Monday. All right. Whenever you tap on to this message, it was meant for you to hear. My messages are timeless. Okay. So take that, okay, with a grain of salt. I want to also let you guys know that um, to use your discernment in these readings, every reading won't be for everybody. So it's very important for you to use your discernment. I could be saying masculine, but it could very well be a feminine energy. Again, it's up to you to be able to differentiate between the energy, okay, and kind of pick up on whatever I'm putting down, okay? Yes, let's clear up any confusion that may be out there when it comes to the energy, okay? When it comes to your situation, when it comes to your circumstances, okay? Go get it. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. Hey, Miss Phyllis. All right, Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors of the highest white light, please allow me to channel only the messages of the highest white light. Anything not of the highest white light, please close and shut that door respectfully. Archangel Michael, please protect my energy and the energy of my loved ones, those of you in the community here listening as well. All right. Clear up the confusion. What's the energy that we need clearing up? Privileged lady, journey, lovers, high honor, courtship, gift, period. Privilege. I said, what is the energy that we need to clear up? Here's what we need to clear up. You are a privileged lady. Okay, there's no gender in tarot. Please take the roles and place them accordingly. All right. Whoever I'm talking to, you're privileged. And I'm going to tap in to get privileged because some of you may not feel like you're privileged, but I feel like your privilege could come from your ranking. Okay. With the high honor here, you guys are held in high honor. Okay. So I'm going to see about that. But some of you guys are coming into a love connection. I've been picking this up all morning. All right. I think I picked it up earlier. You guys are journeying. It's the journey. You understand? For the privileged lady, it's a journey to get to this love connection. It's not one that you just hop in. It's not going to be one that you just wake up in. Okay? It's not one that you're just find yourself, you know, you guys meeting and then the next day. This is a journey, okay? With the lovers. You guys are going to be held in high honor, and this is going to be a courtship that's going to be a gift. It's going to be a gift to your person. It's going to be a gift to you, all right? And it's going to be held in high honor. And we need that in this day and time. We need connections and relationships that are respected and honorable. You guys respect each other. You hold each other in high regard. Okay. And I feel like this is about the journey. It's about the journey of having that type of relationship. I heard significant. Okay. So, whatever this relationship is, you guys are going to be significant. You hear me? I had to zoom in. Hey, Miss Tasha. No, it's not a fucking test. This is the real deal, Holyfield. All right. Ain't none of that. When it's real, it's real. Oh, I fucks with this. It's not one of those struggle loves. I don't see any toxicity. Yeah, I got 6 cards on the board, and every card is is literally taking you to this gift. Okay, let's talk about the privileged lady, privileged man here. All right, Holy Spirit, holy angels. Let's talk about this privileged energy here. Why do people want to serve a God, a energy that tests them? I know y'all have been in religion a long time, and your blessings, you are taught that your blessings comes with struggle and with tests and I really have divested from that religion because I just really don't have the patience for what your pastors teach. I don't want to serve a God that's going to put me through hell before I get a blessing. I don't choose to want to serve a God that I gotta wait until heaven to see some blessings. You understand what I'm saying? I just leave me out of the conversation. If you don't mind, I appreciate it. Okay. Privileged lady. Thank you. Oh, this is how somebody sees you, child. This is how somebody sees you. How you're going to know that this is your energy reading is if there is just at least one person that can really see you, that really sees you, because the Six of Wands talks about public recognition. It talks about public, reward. It talks about being seen in the public. Somebody sees you as a privileged lady. It takes people to have vision, right? Somebody has to have vision. This is how the Page of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody's watching you, and this is what they see. Yeah, they see you have plenty of options. This person could feel insignificant, whoever this energy is. Tell me. Thank you. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that has a negative self talk, or that you're not talking to at this time. So you guys may not be talking right now, okay? Or you guys may not be agreeing, okay? What's the Page of Wands here? Healing. Yeah. This is a connection and relationship that is just going through some healing. You both could be healing. You both could be resting. Okay. You could be resting. Okay. I feel like there's a disconnect here, but there is an offer, a romantic offer that's coming in. And I feel like healing is significant. You know what I mean? It's good to rest. It's good to renew. It's good to rejuvenate. Okay. And I feel like that's the truth. That's what's happening. This person is a father. Okay, they're very nurturing. Okay, I heard giving and very kind. This is a person who is trying to prioritize. This could be somebody who has a lot of priorities. Okay, and they're trying to juggle all of the responsibilities that they have. Yeah, but they want to make a romantic offer. All right. You guys need to focus on, or you could be focusing on, or this person could be focusing on Two of Wands, the magician, getting free from some spell work, okay? Manipulation, confusion, because that's what magic is. It's manipulation, it's confusion, it's spell work. And you guys need to get free. This relationship, this courtship, this connection, it needs to be free of manipulation, okay? It needs to be free of spell work. It needs to be free of individuals who are trying to manipulate the situation. In a connection where there is a courtship, only two people should be involved. There should only be two people involved. Reaper! What's the Two of Wands to the magician? Look, Death card. It flipped out in reverse. You got some people doing some spell work and manipulation to try to put an ending to a courtship out here. An offer, a romantic gesture, a proposal. Okay? You got people that's already trying to end it right now. You guys need to be conscious and aware of that. How cruel, demonic, insensitive, disrespectful people will disregard when it comes to your connection. Like, y'all need to be aware of that. You don't need to go through life with your partner, whether this is a new relationship or whether you guys have been together for a while. You don't need to go through life thinking that nobody is thinking about y'all. Yeah, people thinks about y'all. Okay? Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody, they want you backstab. They want to betray this connection already out the gate. And you haven't even took the journey. I haven't even got to the journey of the lovers held on a courtship. All I asked was the privileged lady. I'm just at the fucking lady. And there's already demonic forces attempting to stop you from even taking the fucking journey. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand what I'm saying? You ain't even took the fucking journey yet. You ain't even put your first foot forward. And you got people out here. It's sad, Miss Latoya. It's sad. I'm telling you, you need to realize this, babe. Whoever you are, you is the reason I'm saying you, because the masculine is not even out here. The relationship is out here, but the masculine is not. You are, because you have some spiritual ranking out here. So you need to focus on this situation here. Why is the privileged lady to the journey here? Because I want to know. Yeah, look, you got to make the investment. You got to make the investment in also being romantic and making gestures towards your person. You could come off as high and mighty, too good, right? Better than. And this person could agree with you, right? But you're going to have to Because you could be privileged, you could be working on a lot of things, you could be busy, you could have a lot of responsibilities yourself. But are you willing to put the investment in and also make the romantic gestures to your person as well? Are you willing to, make a proposal and offer to your person as well? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I feel like that. The person here, yeah, Six of Cups. This is not somebody from your past. Six of Cups in reverse. This is not an ex. This is a new lover, okay? And excuse me. You see the distraction? Kids could be a distraction. You feel me? Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah. Not. No, you don't. Bed. Reaper. Okay. This is not somebody from your past that you ended something with, okay? This is not that. Okay? 6 of cups, 10 of swords. This is not the person from your past that you had a sudden ending with. No. No. This is not. Spirit said this is a balanced individual here. This could be an earth angel individual, okay? Yeah, somebody who's nurturing, kind, giving, okay? Sun energy. This person makes you happy, or this person will make you happy, or this person is enlightened, okay? This person has some strength to them as well. This is an enlightened being. But Spirit is saying privileged lady, or you could be the privileged man. Take it as it resonates. Are you willing to make the investment? Are you willing to put in the work? Seven of Pentacles. Are you willing to put in the work? What's the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, look, King of Pentacles. Are you willing to lift your man up? Because the King of Pentacles is leveling up. The King of Pentacles is bossing up, right? Are you willing to invest in your man? Are you willing to work with him while he's leveling up? Put in the work in, okay? This could be somebody that is working on their finances, building a business, providing, trying to protect. Are you willing to invest in that? Are you willing to build your man up? I'm not saying go through the struggle with your man, but are you willing to build him up? Because again, the King of Pentacles is bossing up, and you have, with you being held in high honor and privilege, this person respects what you say, this person respects what you do. Are you willing to invest in this person? Are you willing to lift this person up, encourage this person? All right. Yeah, build his strength up, because again, I'm not saying that. The reason I'm saying this is because somebody is literally throwing spell work. you know Somebody's throwing spell work at this person. You know what I'm saying? So their confidence could be under attack. you know their self-esteem could be under attack. They may not feel good enough. They may not feel worthy enough. They may feel like you have too many options. You have other options. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody, this energy that I'm picking up, they're slow to come in because somebody could feel like you have other options with the Queen of Wands in reverse. But I feel like this is the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse is like a spellcaster, a witch, a warlock. Somebody could be throwing magic at this person, a Queen of Wands, to slow down this solid offer with you guys here. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person's going under judgment. And listen, I'm saying a Queen of Wands in reverse, but it could be a masculine. Okay, it could be a masculine. You could be a feminine, and your ex, because it did come out, Six of Cups in reverse to the Ten of Swords. You could have an ex out here mad. Okay, you could have somebody here that you left behind, that you ended something with, okay, in this Queen of Wands witchy warlock energy, okay, not wanting you to be with somebody else, stalking you, all right? Yeah, somebody here is trying to put a stumbling block in this King of Pentacles way as this King of Pentacles attempts to try to prioritize. Somebody here is trying to work on their priorities so that they could give you equal give and take. Six of Pentacles, yeah, so that you guys can work on this connection. But unfortunately, there is somebody that's trying to win at all costs by being an energy thief. Yeah, they're trying to manifest your isolation and your seclusion, or your persons, all right? Yeah, it would be their justice to see you disconnect from this person, and for you not to take action. Yeah. And they're doing this towards your masculine, beloved. All right? They're doing this towards your masculine, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, not a sword. All right, somebody's impulsive and somebody is reckless with their words, with their messages here. All right, so it's a lot of energy work going on out here. All right, somebody is trying to hold on to you that you have your boundaries up with. You know, you're cold towards somebody and they see this as a burden. They're trying to burden a fucking emperor and your marriage and your connection. Oh, hater ass. Oh, hater ass. Okay? Like for real. I did a reading last night and I said you guys needed to protect your union. Okay? Because people could be projecting on you guys. All right? But listen, you do what you want to do, privileged lady. But there is an energy of you journeying to a lover or a love connection that this a love connection is going to be held in high honor. Okay? This love connection is going to be held in high honor. Off. You see me trying to work. High honor and courtship. Yeah, this is a relationship that is going to be held in high honor. A lot of people are going to be able to learn from you guys, okay? A lot of people are going to respect this union or, see that there's two high honor courtship. Down. Seven of Cups. You guys are going to have a lot of options. Okay, you guys are going to have a lot of options. For some of you, this is your dream. Okay, this is what the universe is giving you. This is a gift from the Most High God, the universe. Okay, for some of you guys, this is your fantasy. This is your dream. This is what you wanted here. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Cups. Okay, the Lovers. I'm telling you, for some of you, this is the gift the Most High God is giving to you, a fantasy. Okay, I think what's happening here also, somebody could be hiding the fact that they're, robbing Peter to pay Paul. They could be struggling to a pinnacles. This person could, you know, they may be, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This person is working on something, trying to work on their finances here. Fast communication is coming in, okay? Yep. This person is leaving people out in the cold or situations and circumstances. They're putting endings to past relationships, absolutely, that kept them stuck, imprisoned, or even victimized. They're definitely separating, all right, so they can have justice and bring you some type of offer. And unfortunately, this is going to cause a lot of mental imbalance, insomnia, all right, and instability, mental instability when you walk away or this person walks away from these people here. All right. I've never seen in my life, as I have in the last 2 years, so many people being disturbed about the feminine and the masculine energy coming into union. I have not seen the type of demonic aggression and blocking towards divine unions as I have in the last couple of years. And that's telling me you guys are going to be a threat. All right. This courtship, this union is going to be there. You guys are going to be a threat. Okay. Because both of you guys are going to be held in high honor. Y'all can have spiritual ranking here. That's what this high honor could be. This could be some type of spiritual ranking. Uh huh. Yep. You guys have something coming in, spiritual gifts, a lot of protection out here. All right. That's what I feel like. Seven of Wands. And this is going to cause a burden. All right. Maybe to some celebrities here. All right. I'm feeling like you guys, your relationship is going to cause a burden to these fake ass celebrity couples, star energies, okay, that want to be seen as the gift, but they're immature when it comes to having this particular type of gift, this love connection. A lot of people's relationships out here are fake. Phony is what I heard. Okay. And so that's another reason why you guys' relationship and connection has been fought here. Okay. What's the gift here? What's the gift? The gift is you. The gift here is you rejecting an offer. Somebody here that you was talking to and communicating with at one time, Page of Wands, I feel like you rejected this offer. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Mhm. That's your justice. Hold on, you guys. Hold on a second. This shit's getting up. Reaper! Sorry about that. I ain't gonna be on here. I ain't gonna be able to be on here long because this puppy is really just ruining it, y'all. Okay. Anything else here, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. All right. Indecision. All right. Confusion. That's where they want you and your person. They want you indecisive. They want you to feel confused. They want you to feel conflicted. Okay. That's what you need to know here. Okay. Yeah. But this is coming in, Spirit said, with the Three of Wands. Okay. There's something coming in fast too, fast. Somebody's gonna pick up some communication. You're gonna talk to somebody, and they're gonna say how they've ended something, okay, or how something ended. You could even find out that somebody you rejected from your past, that you didn't take a gift, um, they could have been defeated. They could have even lost their life. Okay. Somebody here, you're going to get a phone call, Eight of Wands, from somebody that has been defeated, that you closed out a cycle with. Okay. This is what I feel like. And this is the confusion. This person is going to do this out of the blue because they're reckless. All right. Because they feel ashamed and because they lost you. All right. They're burdened. Ten of Wands, they have a lot of responsibilities on them here. All right. I'm telling you here, this person is experiencing karma in their marriage, okay, in their home, and behind what they worked on when they walked away from you. Okay. This person is weak at this time here. A lot of weakness comes involved with this person here. Yes, somebody wants to call you. This is somebody you rejected an offer from. They're defeated. Okay. Somebody here also could be married. They going through shit in their marriage here. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Spirit said that's the truth. And the reason this person is going to call you is because they know that you're coming into some type of courtship or connection. Okay. And this person is reckless. Okay. This person wants to feel. Okay. I was going to say this person wants you to feel confused, but I heard this person wants to make you confused. They think when they come in, this person feel like when they come in and they call that it's going to confuse you by who's who and what's what. That's what the but you're gonna be able to pick up this person is defeated. You're gonna be able to pick up this person is having problems in their marriage and their home. You're gonna be able, you know what I'm saying? You rejected this person. All right. But I feel like in this person's head, they could be heavy in their fucking ego. 88 as I say this, they could be in their ego. This is somebody who you know what I'm saying? They don't believe shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like they really got to be in their ego. If you are your person is held in high honor, you know what I'm saying, and you want to take a leap of faith toward this person, and you got somebody that you rejected, okay? It's like how the fuck am I going to be confused about somebody that I'm actually interested in when I rejected you? That's what I feel like. Somebody here, they in their head. Tell me about this person's ego. Yeah, look, they didn't make the investment in you. This is somebody. The reason I'm saying that I could feel like this person is kind of off. Nothing plus nothing equals nothing. How you gonna spin the block and you ain't made no type of investment? You gonna come back and think somebody gonna be confused between a partner and you didn't make no kind of motherfucking investment in the collective. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So what is the collective supposed to be confused about? Nothing plus nothing is zero. Nothing times nothing is zero. You put nothing in, you get nothing out. This is why I said this person has to be in their ego, their pride, or their brain is fried. How can you be confused about a motherfucker that ain't never did shit for you, never invested nothing in you? What the fuck? That somebody is you kind of your mind's kind of okay, okay. Seven of Pentacles in this person's a fool energy, you know? This person believes they could have new beginnings without making an investment. This person believes leaps of faith that they can have without doing nothing. This is a person that doesn't make any investments. They don't try, make any effort. This is a Looney Tune. How you going to get balance and you never invest in balance? This is why you're imbalanced. This is why this person is imbalanced. How can you expect to have balance in your life and you never invested in balance? Okay, this is what I'm picking up here. All right, yeah, justice, equal give and take. Somebody wants justice without the investment, child. Yeah, somebody wants justice for the Empress. From the Empress, yeah. When this person was sitting up here competing with you, causing tension, okay, this is somebody who could have put you in competition, Okay, this is somebody here who put a lot of problems in your life, caused a lot of tension, and they want to spin the fucking block for justice. This is definitely somebody that gets a lot of attention. They definitely prideful because the King of Wands. I don't know. Let me see. Before I say that, let me clarify this Five of Wands. Okay, I triggered somebody. All right, you walked away. Yeah, you walked away and put an end into that death energy here. You know, you walked away from competition, tension, people that want to put you in competition. Why would y'all want to put people in competition? This is somebody here. You walked away from somebody that put you in some type of competition, was called, and the person they put you in competition with was causing tension, chaos. They wanted to fight. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody put you in a third party situation, even though they had love for you. Two of Cups. Even though this person had love for you, they still put you in a situation to compete for clout. This is a clout chaser. They wanted to be seen as a player. Somebody wanted to be seen as a player. Okay. They wanted to be seen as the one everybody wanted. They wanted to be seen, as having a whole bunch of feminines. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to look tough and stuff and rocking my Afro puffs looking ass. Okay. Something like that here. Overall outcome, I'm out of here. Yeah. Overall outcome is got a passionate new beginning. All right. You got a passionate new beginning. All right. Ace of Wands. All right. Somebody here in the past didn't listen to their intuition, or maybe in the past you didn't listen to your intuition when it came to that ex person. All right. But I feel like this time you are. Three of Wands. Yeah. And you're taking action because you know that somebody wants to be with you. You know that you want to be with somebody. You wanna have some commitment. You want to have a strong, stable situation here. And yeah, it's causing a tower to people in your past or that past person. It's a tower. It's a tower. Okay, it's a tower. Okay, past, yeah, energy thief. Yeah, this person was an energy vampire. They loved your energy with the Queen of Cups. They loved the way you nurtured them, your kindness. Okay, they loved the way you balanced situation out. Even if they tried to juggle you, you would still try to make it right. You would still try to be fair to this person here. All right, yeah, this person is immature. Page of Cups. Like this person could be your age or younger, but they were immature. This is somebody who likes to do spell work, incantations, manipulation. All right, you freed yourself from this energy with the Page of Wands. Yeah, because this person was inconsistent and they had a lover. Yep, they had options. Yep, 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 yep. And these options were trying to put some type of challenge or create some type of challenge when it comes to you. See, it's one thing to have options that your options know their role and they can play the game accordingly, right? But it's another thing when you think you player and you got options and they attacking your person. You ain't player, you dumb. Okay? We've seen situations where men can have multiple women and they get along. This is not one of them. This is somebody who wanted to be seen as a player and they had all these options, and the options was creating stumbling blocks and putting challenges in front of somebody that they cared about or had love for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You discovered that. Yeah, this is what made this offer immature, okay? Yeah, somebody came off as they were the gift. They were the opportunity. Or this could have been somebody that was an opportunist. Okay, Page of Cups, but this person was immature. And they also came to breadcrumb you, backstab you, betray you, put you in a third party. This is somebody who didn't make the investment. This was a taker. No equal give and take. Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords. All right, this person could have invested in a third party. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they married somebody and left you out in the cold, period. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody here who's was taken care of. This is somebody that's a financial manipulator and they got financially manipulated. Okay, Six of Pentacles. They could have even gotten this person. Okay, Six of Pentacles. They could have got your ass, yeah, and then left them. Somebody came in, got the head and the bread and bounced on his ass. Okay, period. Four cups with the chariot. Somebody got the head, the bread, and bounced on your ass. That's what the fuck you get, hermit. Yep. Now somebody's in solitude. All right. Somebody's in solitude. Somebody's secluded. Somebody's hiding. Okay. Somebody's like away. Okay. Yep. From the people that they used to celebrate with. Nine of Cups. Yeah, fast communication is coming in about this group. All right. The justice system could be involved, or justice. Somebody seeking justice in this situation. It could be you or the person that you're thinking of. The King of Pentacles is on defense, child. All right. Because, like I said, he went and gave an offer somewhere, and that person got the bread, the head, and they bounced out. Somebody got done real dirty out here, and it could be that person's karma. You wanted clout so bad. You wanted to be seen so bad. That's what happened to your ass here. All right. Yeah. And all this energy, you guys, is what you're dealing with around your new relationship. It's dusty. It's given dusty. Okay. Because this energy is around your new connection. Like, why are y'all around it? Well, like, why would I even be able to pick up on this energy? And it's because this ex wants to spin the block. They could be feeling sorry for themselves. Okay. She don't want him either. Okay, whoever, somebody said they can have him. Shit, she don't want him. She wanted the bread. She don't want him, or she could be with him, but she wanted the bread. Okay, she wanted justice. She wanted what he could offer. All right. And this energy is around, it's contaminating your situation here, unfortunately, because again, this person wants to come to spin the block. All right. Again, this person is projecting on you and your connection as well here. Let me get you guys some angel messages when it comes to this courtship, this connection, this gift from the Most High God. Okay, please give me something here for this courtship, connection, relationship. Thank you. Child. Oh my God, you guys. This relationship is going to produce a child. Oh my goodness. So you're destined or supposed to have a child with this person. That's the gift. Because I was like, gift, yeah, you guys are held in high honor courtship. The gift is going to be a child. You guys could be making a baby. Making a baby? Lord, have mercy. Making a baby. The gift is a child. This is a high honor courtship because there's something about this child. What is it about this child? What is it? It's a child. This is the gift. Wow. Spirit said that's the truth. I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want no karmic energy on this baby. All right. So you guys, the reason, listen, I'm only talking to those of you that want children. Okay. There, and that you guys are willing to, have children. Okay. But there's a gift here that's a child coming from a courtship that's held in high honor. And this child is going to be the truth. There is something going to be universally important about this child. Ace of Swords that you and this person have. Wow, let me get just one. Yes, the Hermit. A wise one. Ooh, to the Magician. Oh Lord. Like this child is going to have gifts, spiritual gifts. They're going to be like a master manifester. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop here, you guys. I don't know who's in here, and I definitely don't want to contaminate your womb. The relationship is already under spiritual attack and warfare. All right. This is not your ex. All right. This is not somebody that you have past connections with. All right. This is a new connection that's going to be held in high honor. And I'm telling you, the masculine is not out here. The masculine did not show up, only you and the baby. And that's because you got an ex that is so fucking heavy in your energy. Like, I wouldn't want my masculine to be out here anyway. No telling what this masculine is doing. If you notice, this masculine is cloaked, this masculine is protected, this masculine is behind the scenes. And I'm going to leave it at that because you never know how this masculine is moving. Remember, this is a masculine that is held in high honor. They could be doing things, in the spirit realm. Okay? Okay? Because of this masculine that's in your energy. Okay? um that's stalking you, that wants to come back around, that married another woman and she ended up getting gone and getting ghosts. Okay. um Yay, good girl. Don't you jump up here. Don't you All right, you guys, I hope this helped. I look forward to uh seeing you guys next time. All right, bye bye.